Hi, I'm Jade, a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway. And this week I'm talking real estate. With inflation, and particularly many of us in Connecticut are being affected by Eversource's rate hikes, I wanted to give you 10 tips or 10 things to avoid to help reduce your electric bills. The first one is turn down the heat. Just a degree or two can have a significant impact on your bottom line. Oftentimes, I remember as a kid, and I still laugh about it, if I was freezing, my dad would say, go outside and come back in. I hope that people get a chuckle out of that. The second is wrap your water heater. Go to your hardware store, purchase a wrap. When you keep the heat in the water heater, it has to fire less frequently and therefore can save you on electricity. The pro tip is to make sure that you measure it first before you go to the hardware store so that you ensure that it fits snugly and properly so it's effective. The third is to get the right light bulbs. There are a lot of options out there, but if you invest in them up front, they are savings over the course of the year and the life of the bulb. The next is to cut back on the dryer. That's a huge energy draw, and oftentimes there's a lot of items that you can hang up to save on the electric at the end of the month. We are so guilty of this one in our house. Unplug the phantom electronics. We have cords everywhere in our house. Living room, bedrooms, desks, unplug those cords. They are pulling electricity. The second is turn it off. Again, so guilty in this house of you have the TV on for background noise, or you leave your computer in sleep mode overnight. Turn them off so that you're not pulling that electricity all the time. It is a drain. Use your oven less. We have lots of options, especially when you're busy running around. Crock pots are a wonderful option, more energy efficient than your ovens. And we're in the colder months now, but in the summer particularly, although we use our grill all year long, grill outside. Again, keep your oven off. That's a huge energy draw. Clean it out. So this one is referring to anything in your home that has a filter. Your furnace, your air purifier, your humidifiers, all these appliances, your dryer filters, all these appliances, when they're not serviced properly, they're working harder and they're not as efficient. So if you go ahead and clean out those filters, it'll certainly help you with your electricity and make your home more efficient. And often some of those things are fire hazards, so make sure that you're protecting your home. It's a wonderful asset. You've worked really hard for it. Keep warm air in. So a simple thing, a low inexpensive, is to get caulk and make sure that a lot of your windows are sealed properly, your doors are sealed properly. And when in doubt, absolutely reach out to a professional to help you make your home more efficient. Energize CT has a wonderful program where they'll come out and do an energy audit for you to give you some pointers and have some great rebates. And the other one is to scale back. You don't always need the large refrigerator or the second freezer. Take a look at your lifestyle and what is necessary. Maybe during the holidays you plug the fridge in because you need the extra storage, but the rest of the year you unplug it. Go ahead and take a look at some of these tips. At the end of the month, they will be a cost savings for you. Thanks so much for joining me.